commitment that we have in life is good the whole time. No, you're gonna get a dump. They're gonna dump shit on you. Can you now stand in front of everybody with doo-doo on you and be like, yep, we finna try again. I'm finna do it again.
You know what? Let me wipe this shit off. I got another idea.
Oh, bro,
for your
like,
ass.
I'm definitely finna take a bath, 100%. I'm gonna get it from in between my neck. Like, we gotta get the shit off us, but you gotta continue to mob.
Teyana and Iman officially ended their relationship last year. At first, it seemed like they were handling the breakup maturely. Teyana even made a public statement saying there was no drama between them and that they were just two people growing apart. But behind closed doors, things were much more complicated. Iman wasn't interested in just splitting things fairly. Reports say he wanted everything, and I mean everything. He apparently tried to take back expensive gifts he'd given her, including designer jewelry and even a condo. Yes, a whole condo that was meant to be hers. As if that wasn't enough, he even tried to claim a portion of Teyana's music earnings, including royalties from songs she made before they were together. That's next level petty. Teyana had worked hard to build her career long before Iman entered the picture. So, for him to suddenly act like he was entitled to her earnings was not just messy, it was downright disrespectful. But things didn't stop there. The real drama came with the child support issue. Iman was ordered to pay $8,000 per month in child support for their children, Rue and Junie. But instead of paying up, Iman claimed he couldn't afford it. Court documents, however, revealed a different story. While he was complaining about not having enough money for his kids, he was spending thousands on himself every month, including $14,000 a month just on food. Iman even tried to argue that Teyana earned more than him, hoping to lower his child support payments. But her legal team came prepared, showing that he was actually spending over $100,000 per month on himself. So, while he had no problem splurging on luxuries like clothes, vacations, and eating out, suddenly he was broke when it came to supporting his own children. But the drama didn't end there. Iman wasn't just trying to lower his payments. Some sources reported that he was also trying to get full custody of their daughter. This move would not only free him from paying child support, but could have meant that he would actually receive money from Teyana. The timing of all of this raised eyebrows. It seemed like the custody battle wasn't really about the kids at all.
She basically saying that the kids are not safe around Iman. She said Iman be smoking weed around the kids and be forgetting to feed them. One of the wildest parts of the allegations is Teyana says that Iman put the kids in a rideshare in Chicago and had them dropped off at the United Center Arena alone while he had a private driver drop him off at the stadium.
It was starting to look more like Iman was upset about Teyana moving on with her life and becoming happy again. After everything that went down with the divorce and child support, Teyana decided it was time to focus on herself. Instead of responding to Iman's drama, she chose to stay classy. She kept her personal life private, kept working hard, and focused on her kids. Fans were curious if she had started dating again, but Teyana kept quiet for a while. Then, out of nowhere, she appeared with Aaron Pierre, a British actor who's been making big waves in Hollywood. Teyana and Aaron looked really good together, like, really good. At first, people weren't sure how serious they were, but when they started showing up to public events together, it was clear there was some real chemistry between them. The moment that really had people talking, though, was when Aaron won a Rising Star Award, and Teyana gave him a huge hug. It wasn't just a casual hug, it was a full-on, "this is my man" kind of hug. The way they looked at each other, the way he held her, it was obvious they weren't just friends. Fans were loving it, celebrating the fact that Teyana had moved on and was in a new, happy relationship. But guess who wasn't loving it? Iman. As soon as Teyana started looking too happy, Iman suddenly had a huge issue with everything.
Didn't come on the show to lose.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's another reason it's exciting for me, because it's at the end of the day, it's a competition.
Reports started surfacing that he was now pushing for full custody of their daughter. People started questioning his motives. After all, Iman had never been particularly known for being a great father. In fact, some sources have even claimed he was an absentee dad, neglecting the kids when they were with him. Yet, now that Teyana had moved on, Iman suddenly wanted full custody? This was starting to look pretty suspicious.
Teyana, right here? Yeah, right here.
It seemed less about the well-being of his children and more about his bruised ego. Here's the thing, when Teyana was single, Iman didn't seem interested in fighting for full custody. He was content to let things remain the way they were. But the second Teyana started building something new with Aaron, suddenly he wanted to shake things up. It almost felt like he was saying, if I can't have you, nobody can. His actions screamed jealousy and control, and it was obvious he wasn't just trying to be a better dad, he was trying to make Teyana's life more difficult. The internet didn't take too kindly to Iman's sudden push for full custody. Fans on social media began to call him out, saying it wasn't about the kids, it was about his ego. They pointed out that Iman had been chilling for months, barely making headlines. But once Teyana started looking happy and thriving with Aaron, now he wanted to stir the pot? It didn't sit right with people. One fan even wrote, Iman wasn't worried about being a full-time dad when he was out partying and spending thousands on himself, but now that Teyana has a new man, he wants to fight for custody? And honestly, they had a point. Iman's career hadn't been doing too well lately. When he was with Teyana, he had the NBA money, endorsement deals, and reality TV checks. But now, Teyana was the one killing it, booking major roles and still securing bag after bag in the fashion and music world. Some fans think that's what's really bothering Iman. They believe he can't stand seeing Teyana succeed without him. Others think Iman is just being spiteful. Maybe he doesn't even believe he'll win full custody, maybe he's just trying to stress Teyana out. After all, custody battles take time, money, and energy. Even if he doesn't win, he's still dragging Teyana into unnecessary legal drama.
Is this something that you guys have done frequently in having menage a trois?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the mix-up. You know what I'm saying? People hear it and think that it's like a thing where it's like every day we just taking bitches down. Like that's not that. It just be those times where like we just like if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain times where like, you know, like in the beginning I wanted to try it. Like I said, I'm Dora the Explorer.
One fan summed it up perfectly. This isn't about the kids. This is about Iman feeling like he lost control. Teyana is moving on, and he can't take it. The truth is, Teyana isn't letting any of this drama hold her back. She's not letting Iman's petty behavior slow her down. She's focused on her career, her kids, and her new relationship with Aaron. So, what do you think? Is Iman really fighting for the kids' sake, or is he just bitter because Teyana has moved on? Do you think Teyana and Aaron have what it takes to last? Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because we'll keep you updated on all the latest news. As the drama surrounding Teyana and Iman continues to unfold, it's clear that this situation is much deeper than a typical celebrity breakup. The public perception of their relationship is shaped by Teyana's calm, collected approach to handling the split, while Iman's actions suggest a more vengeful motive. The issue is not just about money or custody of their children, but about control and ego. When Teyana chose to keep her personal life private and focus on her career and family, Iman seemed to view it as a personal affront. Her moving on, especially with someone like Aaron Pierre, who is clearly a major player in Hollywood, likely fueled his insecurities. For someone who had spent so many years in the limelight, it seems like Iman wasn't prepared for Teyana to thrive without him. This could explain why he started to push for full custody after months of seemingly doing little in terms of actively parenting. It's almost as if he wanted to sabotage her happiness and make her life more difficult by using their kids as leverage. In reality, a custody battle is incredibly draining, and by starting this legal war, Iman was likely aware that he could bring extra stress into Teyana's life, regardless of whether he wins or not. However, Teyana's response has been a masterclass in maturity and resilience. Instead of retaliating in a public, messy way, she has maintained her dignity and moved forward with grace. Her relationship with Aaron shows that she is ready for a new chapter in her life, one where she's not bogged down by past negativity. This is a reminder that personal growth doesn't have to come at the expense of drama. You can rise above and keep your focus on what truly matters: your happiness and the well-being of your family. In the end, Teyana's strength and ability to navigate this messy situation on her terms will be her biggest victory.